Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort Marina, Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. It's Saturday the 20th of May. And they've bumped the water up to 30,000 at noon today. So it's up about a foot here. Up on top, it's up probably, maybe even 2.5, 3 feet. Maybe not that much. Yeah, it is. It's quite a bit higher up there. Not any more fast. It's anyhow, this is kind of the Dwayne Doty show, because Dwayne took a couple of friends from St. Louis up, and they flat caught some fish this afternoon. Dwayne had at least 2 browns over 20, and I think they had several rainbows over 20. And they were fishing, and we're not bass fishermen, so we don't know what these baits are, but they're a crankbait, white. The ones he was using was kind of a square bill, deep diving, and they'd throw it out and they just kind of drag it on the bottom, and they could feel it just digging in the gravel. In fact, they lost them all. They were going to Walmart to see if they could find some more. Had just a lot of big fish. They said, they said they didn't catch many bass, which is really strange, because I went up, just got back, and I was throwing a white jig for a while. I was working the banks. I was trying to catch white bass. I caught 3, and small Kentucky and a bunch of smallmouth, and kept the white bass. Gonna clean them and have them for dinner probably tomorrow. And a lot of guys up there fishing, and everybody's catching fish. Talked to one guy that had a 26-inch walleye the other day, and he lost a 24 today. He was fishing on the south side up by the cable, local guy. And just fishing is tremendous. Well, I should say, it's yesterday's fishing was really good. Today was good. Had some guys say that yesterday was a lot better. Probably because they weren't getting their jigs or lures or whatever to the bottom. With the 30,000, you've got to, it's not as easy as getting it on the bottom at 20. As far as the lake situation, we got about 3 inches of rain last night, and most of the area got 3 to 4 in the basin, and some places at Beaver Lake got 5, 5.5. I, got up at 4 this morning and was looking at it. Pretty scary stuff, with the lakes as high as they are. And so I've been watching the lake levels all day. Watching the river levels that are running into Table Rock and Beaver. Most of those creeks and rivers have already crested. And the lakes seem like they're taking it real well. Beaver and Table Rock are coming up. Table Rock has about 25% capacity though. They got their level down to about 927 before this rain, so they can take a lot of water. Beaver, I imagine, will probably have to open their spill gates. Well, they've already opened their spill gates, but open them a little bit more to relieve that water coming into Beaver. So it looks like we're going to see 30 for a few days, maybe into next weekend. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're going to do with Bull Shoals. They'll have to spill down there, because they were at 97% or something like that before this rain. So hopefully, I've said this before, hopefully we're not going to get any more big rains. We had 3 weeks ago today is when we got our big rain. And so if there's enough time in between where they can spill enough water out of these lakes to make room for more rain, that's a good thing. So we're back to fishing this high fast water off the dock, and it's tough. It's tough at 20. It's real tough at 30. Tied 2 jigs on. It's 2 8-ounce jigs. They're white. Oh, that'll probably get down. Guys were going down and fishing power bait from the landing down and catching a lot of fish, and these are really nice fish too, rainbows. Lots. I think almost everybody got their limit today. I shouldn't say that for sure because I didn't talk to everybody. But I know all the groups of guys that went out in pontoons came in and cleaned their limit. Never felt the bottom. Ooh, I need to clean this reel. I'm going to throw one more time. You're not going to be able to see it because I'm going to throw behind the dock here. Let it swing. A little slower water here. It is so unusual to go up below the dam, Lake Taneycomo, and catch so many warm water fish. Kentucky's mainly smallmouth. White bass, there seems like there's more and more white bass. And the guy that caught the walleye, I didn't get his name, but he said that they've been catching some crappie in some of those eddies along the bank up there. So I haven't found the crappie yet. That would be cool. Well, that's one cast. Thanks for watching. I know Dwayne's fishing in the morning, so I'll have more pictures tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I almost forgot to include Seth, who is a member of Ozark Anglers Forum and a guy that fishes down here a lot. He and his friend Philip Grubaugh brought in about a 21, 22, probably it's 22-inch brown, and we snapped some pictures of it and weighed it. It weighed just a tad under 5 pounds. Really nice fish. They caught that up by Short Creek. I can't remember what he caught it on. Was it a jig? I'm sure he will tell me. Anyhow, I wanted to get his picture on one cast of his nice brown, and yep, that's it.